Hey everybody, Ray Hoffman with Paragon Marketing Group. This week we're going to talk about Rankbrain. Rankbrain is a artificial intelligence system. It's a machine learning system that Google put out in, I believe it was 2015, maybe early 2016. But what it does is it goes out and searches for relevant content based off of what you're typing in the search field. So it's very important that you have the right content in there and you have relevant content. Google is actually going to be dinging you for not having relevant content. They are going to actually count against your ranks by having irrelevant content. So Rankbrain is what they put out there to help this and get this going for them. It's an artificial intelligence platform that is run by machines. Basically, it's a computer, big computer with a brain that decides where you rank. So it is actually the third most important thing as far as Google SEO and search rankings. It is not the first. They're calling it the third. This is out now. It's part of a Hummingbird algorithm. It's in addition to the Hummingbird algorithm came out in 2013, I believe. And Google, when they put it out, said that that was going to be their largest and last algorithm update for a long time. And that's held true so far, but they have been making additions to it, including Rankbrain as one of those additions. And a lot of people also call this PageRank, not the same thing. PageRank is part of the Hummingbird update, algorithm, but it's not the same thing as this. So Rankbrain is an independent system outside of PageRank. So a couple things I wanted to show you. Number one, there are literally hundreds, if not thousands, of things that Google uses to rank you. Rankbrain is just one of the things they use, and Rankbrain does cover quite a few things. We're going to put up on the screen here an SEO Periodic Table. SEO Periodic Table is a great thing that was put out by Search Engine Land that explains SEO and what you need to do to your website. Anybody seen that periodic table back in school? I don't remember any of those codes. I don't remember iron, what the code is for iron or anything. But I can almost guarantee you I know all of these codes. So SEO Periodic Table, look it up. Search Engine Land put it out. We're going to put it up on the screen. And we'll also include a link on this video so you can see exactly what the SEO Periodic Table is. It tells you what to do and what not to do. Very important. Pay attention to the what not to do. A lot of people think that they can just do whatever they want. It's their website. You can do whatever you want. It's your website. You pay for it. However, if you want to be ranked, don't do whatever you want. Do what Google says you need to have. Google is the final say. Whatever Google says goes. And you definitely don't want to be arguing with Google. Rankbrain, one of the researchers from Search Engine Land actually emailed Google about Rankbrain. And I'll read exactly what it says. Rankbrain is mainly used as a way to interpret the searches that people submit to find pages that might not have the exact words that were searched for. So it determines things based off of, you type in the word Obama. It decides that you're most likely talking about President Obama or Michelle Obama. Maybe a bad example for people that don't like Obama. But you type in something like, they did an example. What's the title? Type this into your Google. What's the title of the consumer at the highest level of a food chain? You and I think consumer is end user. When I say consumer, I'm talking about business to consumer marketing. So how do I get my widget in front of the person that's going to buy it? The person that's going to buy it is the consumer. And what I found out with this example is it's actually something exclusive for the food chain. The consumer is actually the highest level of, it's a scientific term for something that consumes food and has nothing to do with the consumer that you and I think about. So if you put that up, and again, I'll say it again, what's the title of the consumer at the highest level of the food chain? If you type that into Google, you're going to get information like Food chain glossary, consumer food chain. You're going to get that information because Rankbrain, what it did is it went out there and said, okay, the most relevant content is going to be for the food chain industry. So because we're talking about food chain, so it figures out that you're talking about the food chain industry, not the business to consumer type industry, or maybe even the restaurant industry. So, and it gives you content based off of that. That's Rankbrain in a nutshell. It's still ever evolving. Currently, it's running about 10% more accurate than a technical team at Google, and it's going to be bigger and bigger. When they first rolled it out in 2015, they said they were only going to use it for about 15% of sites. Now they're using it for all sites, as far as what I can tell and read about. It is in full effect. It's very important. So again, it goes back to your keywords. Make sure your keywords are relevant to what you're doing. Make sure you are relevant on your website. Make sure that everything that has to do with your website is relevant. You do not want to be knocked down in your rankings because of irrelevant data. That's all I have for you this week. I look forward to speaking with you guys next week, and have a great day, everybody. Thank you.